Okay, so as some extra practice, let's just go ahead and let's complete this chart together. Again, each one is kind of mixed up. So some are given fraction where you have to convert it into a decimal percent. Some are giving you a percent where you have to convert this into a decimal or fraction. So let's practice together and going between both of them to make them equivalent. So let's start with the number 1. So in this case, I have 6 over 10. I want to convert 6 over 10 into a decimal. I do so by going top in, bottom out. Top goes in, bottom goes out. Add my 0 placeholder. In this case, 10 goes into 60 6 times. So there goes my decimal, and we're done. From a decimal to a percent, I would just simply move my decimal 2 times to the right. 1, 2. In that open spot, I would just simply put a placeholder. So in that case, 60%. So we know that 6 over 10, 0 and 600ths, or 6/10ths, and then 60% are all equal or all equivalent. Let's look at the next one. So in this case, again, we're just working our way backwards. So they're giving us our percent. To turn it into a decimal, I'm going to move it 2 times to the left. 1, 2. And then look at your place value. In this case, my place value is in my my tenths. So I would go 8 over 10. And I can reduce that down by 4. Nope, by 2. And that gives me 4 over 5. Let's look at my next one. And we can go either way on this one. Let's go ahead, since my percent will be a little bit easier. Again, we're just going to move it 2 times. 1, 2, and that gives me 12%. From here, again, just look at our place value. Here goes my tenths. Here goes my hundredths. So I will put it over 100. So 12 over 100, and of course I can reduce that down by 4. By 4, I get 25 over 3. Let's look at our last one. Again, same process. Just like we did on number 1, I have to turn my fraction into a decimal. And I do so by going top in, bottom out. 3 goes in, 4 goes out. 4 goes in there 7 times. That's 28. 2 bring down, and it goes in there 5. So in this case, 0.75 would be my decimal. In order to turn my decimal into a percent, 1, 2, 75%.